Hey Zebras! How's everybody doing out there today on Cyber Monday? I'm sure we won't have many people joining this morning on my live because I'm sure you're all busy selling because it is out of control right now. The sales are really on fire. It's nice to see. We had a great Black Friday sale, and today Cyber Monday is even better. I did want to point out that the email to your customers and the text to your customers, I'm going to briefly talk about this. Will go out today after this live. Wanted to make sure that we address it. We had previously sent a text to consultants and to customers because many of the consultants had their phone number in lots of customers' accounts. Those consultants were receiving multiple texts, the same text multiple times. So because of that situation, and maybe you haven't had a chance to go in and clean up those customer accounts and remove your cell phone number, we were only texting to customers. Out of the 18,000 texts that went out to customers, went out last on the Black Friday promotion, only 10 customers received a text more than once. So that's our direction for this Cyber Monday. We're sending text only to customers, and these are opted-in customers, of course. So, but I did want to point out also that when we send text, they are about 5 times more effective than an email. I'm going to repeat that. When we send a text, they are 5 times more effective than an email. What I mean by that is that when someone receives a text, they're 5 times more likely to click through and shop and purchase something from you than they are receiving an email. So I highly recommend you getting your customers' cell phones in the system and having them opt in to receive these texts when we do specials like this. So on Cyber Monday, let's see. On Cyber Monday, we're beginning to stock out of 12 days of Christmas cartons. So that's been proven to be a very successful hit. We are turning on the sprinkler as we speak, and they are making more product and we're going to be updating inventory here in a few minutes if it hasn't already been updated, to put more inventory in those cartons that have sold out. So that's great news because the day's just started. We'll load some more inventory in here, at least by the time we get to lunchtime. You'll have more inventory loaded. I think there's 4 that are stocked out, and we're going to reload inventory on those. I'm not sure the amount, but there will be more inventory loaded, so that's exciting. Let's see. So Black Friday. Let's talk ScentFlirt. I want to remind everybody that if you didn't see our Black Friday video that Kelly and I did on Thanksgiving Day. First off, hopefully if you did, you saw that we were saying thank you. We feel extremely grateful for all the customers, for all the consultants, for all the amazing people that are involved in Pink Zebra. It has been another fantastic year for Pink Zebra. In that video, Kelly and I announced, she didn't really want me to, but I announced that the wall hug, which is our new plug-in, will be in this month, so in December shipment, it will be in this month's ScentFlirt. Now we did do a special on the day of Black Friday for people to enter into ScentFlirt and join into the program. All of those people, as well as everybody that's in ScentFlirt, will receive the wall hug December it'll be before the 25th. I think we're going to ship it before that date so that we don't have people here shipping on Christmas. But you will receive the wall hug this month if you're in ScentFlirt. And ScentFlirt is open. We received a large number of wall hugs, so we hope that we're going to be able to satisfy all the people that want to be in ScentFlirt this month. Highly encourage you to get your customers in for this month's shipment. It should be pretty exciting. I do want to speak to, and I posted this in Leaders, but I want to speak to the double charge that occurred for people that did come in to ScentFlirt on that day. And I just want to pull this up because I would like to read from this. Just one second, sorry. Everybody hang with me real quick here. Okay. Okay, so well, we have all kinds of activity. I gotta find my post here. Okay, so I want to read what I said because I wrote this out yesterday. I wrote that I just learned what caused the charge. There was a double charge. IDSDC, which is our third party who developed this software, failed to tell us that the software defaults to a 28-day month since February is only 28 days. So since this software does not recognize the 29th, 30th, or the 31st as SimFlirt join dates, it accepted the sale, which is the dollars, it accepted and received the purchase for the item of SimFlirt, but then enrolled the customer on the next recognizable day, which was December 1st. Which is why all those people that came in on that day were charged again on December 1st. So yesterday, Patty completed all the refunds before the end of the day yesterday. She spent from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Thank you, Patty, for doing that. She's sitting up here with me now. She's awesome. She spent the entire day refunding and getting all those people their refund back. And so that's all taken care of. Going forward, so two things. One is that we are it's becoming painful to not be in control of our own software. So we are working very hard as an IT group to make sure that we gain control of our software and long term be able to provide the user with your customers with much easier experience, including yourself, with a much easier experience, and not have these kind of errors when the software like this is developed. So we have a plan and a process to be in full control of our own software and the experience for you and your customers over the next year. So I just want to make sure that everybody's aware that I recognize, and I've posted this in Leaders, that I recognize that we're looking pretty foolish sometimes with these errors that occur from the software, and it's coming from our supplier, and it's quite frustrating, and we recognize that we want to stop adding and developing things with the supplier and focus all of our efforts on making sure that we have our own software going forward. So we are our team is working to develop that, and so I just want to make sure everybody hears that from me, that that's a really critical piece of the company going forward. I know you're probably worn out from having issues that we've had with this. I'm worn out from it as well. The whole team here is too, and we're committed to making sure that we have full control of that, so we can eliminate any future errors, reduce future errors, because we won't eliminate all of them. But so looking forward to how we're going to handle the SimFlirt going forward. So on the 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st, there will be those days will not be open for SimFlirt as we go forward. We'll have to close SimFlirt off during those days. So if you have customers that want to get into SimFlirt, we'll have to close that off at least for the month of December until we can have this third-party software company fix this the way it's designed, because the design doesn't work, because it only gears around February, because February has 28 days. I hope that makes sense, everybody. When I'm done with the live, if we have questions about any of this stuff, I'll go back and try to answer some questions here. So, okay. In the newsletter, you're going to see a description and a post about SimFlirt. So I'm going to read this to you because I want to make sure this is clear on SimFlirt. So SimFlirt, this product offering was designed as a customer-focused platform that allows you, as a consultant, to create a community of fragrance lovers. Its purpose is to build loyalty and encourage sampling of new fragrances. Plus, it creates an opportunity for these customers, the people that are in SimFlirt, to be the first to receive our latest and greatest fragrances and try fragrances they might not have ever ordered. It may or may not include a coupon, so it doesn't mean every month they're going to have a coupon. And it occasionally allows them to experience a new product offering before anyone else. It doesn't replace their regular purchases that they make for fragrancing and decorating their homes all year, or for the gift giving needs. It's a personal package just for them as part of this community that values and is passionate about fragrances. So I want to make sure that because some of the commentary that we've seen, at least on Facebook, has been that this is not what I was expecting. So because there's samples that are coming down this month, we've already let you know that you're going to be receiving a wall hug. So there'll be something totally different in this month. When we, as a company, when Pink Zebra launches a new product category like a wall hug, when we bring something new like that to the table, Simpler, when possible, Simpler will be the first community to receive those products. It's a great way to experience the testing ground. We'll get feedback. We have, during the month of October, we did a survey with all Simpler subscribers. We had about 20% of those Simpler subscribers that responded to the survey, which is a very high response rate. And we got a 4 out of 5 stars in our survey review. So the first month that went out, I think 10 days after we shipped it, we did the survey and had really good reviews on what they thought about what was in Simpler. And those are customers that we're referencing. So in the month of November, we will do exactly the same thing. So after 10 days after we ship, we'll do another review and ask for the same feedback. December, we're going to do the same thing. And as we go forward, those customer reviews will help us shape what happens in Simpler, like what comes in it. Is there more variety? Is there not enough value? Does it need to be something, something that changes in it? And we're using those surveys to make sure that we make it the best that it can be. In the newsletter, you're going to find a link that you can go see that survey to kind of give you some confidence as a consultant selling this program, that even if one person that you're talking to says, that's not enough value for me, you can see that there are thousands of people that said it's fantastic, and they would actually share it with someone because they thought Simpler was fantastic. So it gives you more confidence and allows you to see what's happening with the entire group of Simplers and not give up on Simpler if you're having some obstacles. Because in any sales program you're going to have obstacles. But the good news is so far we've had rave reviews. I think that we'll get good feedback for the month of November. And then I'm really looking forward to getting the feedback after your customers get a chance to try the wall hugs and see how those work in their homes. We know we tested them here, and they perform fantastically. So we're all about performing fragrance-wise in your home, and there will be nothing like that, like the wall hug. Once you plug one of those things in, you can blend, and it absolutely throws fragrance all over your house. So that's exciting. Okay, Rally. Let's see, make sure I got, yeah. So Rally will go out in a separate email. Our goal is to have that go out. No, we know we put the save the date in the newsletter, but the actual locations and the leaders will go out. Our goal is this week. Connie's in this week, and we're finalizing all that stuff. So I look for a separate email this week on Rally. Okay. Last day. Let's see. Well, look in the newsletter. The last day for shipping for US and last day for shipping for Canada will both be in the newsletter. I'm going to do full circle, Cyber Monday, back to today. At 1 p.m. today, I want to make sure I get this right. I'm sorry. 1 p.m. Central. At 2 p.m. Eastern, we will go live with all of the gift bundles. So the gift bundles will be live for you and your customers at 2 p.m. There's $12 gifts, there's $20 gifts, $30 gifts, and $50 gift bundles, and they're fantastic deals. You had to have seen them already. I think everybody's already talking about them. That's going to be a big hit at 2 p.m. Eastern today. So make sure your customers check back in, or you can blast out to them. We will be sending an email to all customers so they can click on the link and shop on your site. But that will drive some big success immediately after that goes out this afternoon. So it's going to be a big day today. Now, I'm hopeful that everybody gets a chance to go back to the site and see those 12 days of cartons that are reloaded, because we turned the sprinkler back on to make sure we have more inventory for you for the items that we can chase and keep up with. The joint special, as a reminder, the joint special which is $50 off the deluxe kit, and I'm speaking US dollars here, $50 off the deluxe kit, and $20 off the standard kit. Actually, that's the same amount off for both US and Canada. That goes on to the end of the month, so take advantage of that. I noticed we had a big spike in joins since the special is out there. Please take advantage of that. Make sure that you're building your team as we get into January. The Januaries are the slow months for all of you new people that come in the door. December is a really good month. January is a slow month, and then we launch the catalog at the end of the month, and it's back to the races. So you want to have, if you're going to build a team, you want to build your team before we get that catalog launched, so you can have a big volume and big success in your total performance for you to make the most you can make for Pink Zebra. Let's see. So I want to mention Danielle's sick today. Usually she does this with me, but she's got stomach flu, so we didn't want her. She couldn't come in, and we didn't want her to come in. You know, get everybody sick here. So I'm sorry she's not feeling well. Misty, if you're home watching this, I wish you were here. But I'm gonna butcher this, I'm sure, because I'm not gonna talk about all the details of the fragrance. But the Club Pink is lavender air care. Did I get that right? The Club Pink is lavender air care, and the Paisley's Pick is enchanted winter. And both of them smell fantastic. I don't know what the notes are and all that stuff, but that'll be in the newsletter. And anybody who's in Club Pink has already had a chance to. Oh no, we haven't shipped it. We don't ship this out until so they haven't had a chance to see this yet. But this guy, if you're in Club Pink, you've had that. This is new this month. Exciting! You get this as for the host VIP, as well as the Paisley's Pick. That is everything. It's a pretty short clip today, but I do want to answer any questions I can. If you guys have any questions, and actually want to read me anything that they're saying.
Vistaprint.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Vistaprint is will be live today. Is it live right now?
This afternoon.
This afternoon. It'll be live this afternoon. So, actually, Patty probably is the best person to speak to Vistaprint. I don't know if you want to join me real quick and just come on, you guys. Let's give a round of applause for Patty. Come on in, Patty.
Oh, God.
Patty actually, she and Corey in purchasing, they put this whole thing together. So did a great job, and I think everybody's gonna be real excited about what is available. Hi, Patty.
Hi. Vistaprint. In the newsletter, we'll have the link, and we'll post it up in ZebraNet in your back office so that you can click on it. We have a pro shop set up with Vistaprint. A lot of you already purchased from Vistaprint. So we have partnered with them and created a Pink Zebra Pro Shop site with Vistaprint. You can order your business cards, some graphics, some apparel wear, cups, things like that. And
it's a discount to them.
it's a discount. The discount is better than what you can buy with Vistaprint on your own by
Right.
partnering with us. And we also set up an email address. I don't know what that email address is off the top of my
It'll
head.
be in the newsletter, though. Yeah.
It'll be in the newsletter
Right.
for ideas. I guess we're probably starting out with maybe about 50 SKUs to start out with different SKUs, and it's customizable where you can put your info in for your business cards and things like that. And the email address is for future ideas, because with partnering with them, we have the ability to go in and add more items as y'all request them. So we're excited about Vistaprint. We're sorry about everything that went on with our old vendor, Town and
Yeah.
Country. I wish I had a better answer about Town and Country, but I don't. But Vistaprint, we're happy that they're a big company and they're gonna be around a while.
Yeah.
And they ship out of Canada, so for you Canadians, it will come from the Canada Vistaprint warehouse, so you don't have to worry about shipping from the US up to Canada,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, that's right.
Did I
That's right.
forget anything else? I think that's about it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, are there any other questions that they had on anything? No?
They're really excited about lavender.
Real excited about lavender. Okay, it smells fantastic. I want to make sure while we're here, if you have any questions or comments. Okay.
I think that's about it.
Mm.
Okay, guys. Happy Cyber Monday. It's going to be a good December, so I know you're probably busy. Be looking for the stockouts on the cartons to go back to positive here if it haven't already happened.
Peppermint.
Peppermint. I'm sure. Was that Gorski? Hi, Lindsay. I'm glad we're going to put peppermint back in stock for you, Lindsay. We're making more. All right. Okay, guys. Thanks so much. Have an awesome day.